Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog. I just came back home from the office and feeling kind of tired. I probably have 10 minutes left. Actually, I can just stop working now. It's 4:05. I came back home. Well, I think I got home 3:30, and immediately when I just parked my car, I saw my neighbor. And then we just had because we haven't seen each other this year, we just had a quick catch up. And he's a very nice neighbor. To be honest, he's so nice. He is very respectful. He does not want to invade my space. That is like the highlight of the things that I like about him. He was like, I have been seeing people in front of your gate. I don't know, and I'll notice that your car is not here. So sometimes I'll just not want to go and ask why are they here, because I just don't want to invade your space like that and whatnot. And in most cases, I never even have people, like it's either a delivery. If not a delivery, then I just don't know you. So I actually told him that, look, I'm giving you permission. If you see someone in front of my yard, you can attend to it if they're trying to get into my house. And I actually needed that on Saturday because I was not at home when my Temu order was delivered. I tried calling his daughter-in-law and he was not at home, and she was trying to call him. So today I was like, can I please have your number so that I can call you directly? So yeah, I'm back at home. I am just going to relax for the next hour, at least for the next hour and 30 minutes. And then I'm going to church I'm going to leave my place probably just after 5. I need to pass by and get some bananas and yogurt for my son. He's at my mom today, only because he was feeling feverish in the morning. And then I'm going to go to church, which starts at 6. And then after church, I'm thinking that I am going to sleep at home so that tomorrow I can leave him with my mom, because home and office, it's a bit closer. So I can leave him with my mom and go to the office for my second day this week. And then after office, I don't know, we'll probably sleep at home tomorrow as well. I don't know. I'm having my green juice. I probably am going to need to do more because I can't keep it for too long, and I just want to even add now. Today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, and I made this on Monday. Yeah, I made this on Monday. And this one's actually nice. This was my work outfit. I was wearing this white bodysuit. It's actually a vest. It was a rainy day, but not too cold. So that's why I wore black oversized blazer, these denim jeggings, and I had this shoe on. This is from Woolies. And I put on this scarf so that at least my chest is just not too open, because it's not like it's a hot day. And for the first time I wore my watch. I have gotten it adjusted so it fits me perfectly, and my nails are a mess. I'm gonna have to sort out these nails because they don't look proper. They don't look proper for a girl. Planning to do some work in the lounge, so on my way from the office I actually called the guy that does my aluminium. So he has given me a quote like a long time ago for all the windows in this house, and I think actually there's something I want to mention. I must say that I've noticed throughout this renovation so far, I truly appreciate the fact that the people that I work with to get this house into a proper state, they tend to trust me, and that I actually really paid attention to it most recently when I was working with someone that I don't know. But he trusted me so much that he was willing to do the work and then I can pay him later. And for me, that really spoke volumes, not just about the person being nice, but rather, or also, um, it just made me wonder what is it that people are actually seeing in me that make them really to trust me like that. I'm saying this because he was not the first person, but that happening from a stranger, someone that I just asked a random person for a number, and I was given this guy's number, and then he came. For him to actually do that, it spoke volumes. And I'm saying this because I'm about to speak about the windows of this house. It's quite a lot of money. It's quite a lot of money that I was quoted. And I do understand the house doesn't have a lot of windows, but the windows are big. They are quite big. The lounge has 2 big windows, and then each bedroom has a big window. So when I spoke to the guy, I told him, and I'm talking about aluminum windows, I told him that I will just ask him to, like, I will just pay for whichever window, or maybe 2 windows, then he can just come and do those. And then when I can, I put money together and then he can come. Then that guy actually said to me, you know what? Let me do a quotation of all the windows in this house and then give you a quote. What I want you to do, you can pay me half so that I can come and put all the windows, and then the rest of the money you can pay it in installments. I've worked with your mom and I trust you as well. So for me, that really, really stood out. It's something that I can't see why they are trusting me. But one thing I can tell you is that I always try to protect my image especially when it comes to finances. If I won't be able to pay you, I'm not gonna lie and put a date that I know that I'm not gonna have the money. Like with the new guy that said, I can come do the work and then you can pay me later. Then things were just not going accordingly on my side in terms of I needed to be the one buying the material. Then I actually sent him a message, told him that, look, I can only buy the material at this certain time, and then you can come do the work knowing that I can only pay you at a certain time. And he was okay even with that. So it's just a nice feeling to know that people do trust you, and it just makes it easy for me to also know that if I need something done, I don't need to stay with it. Instead of I can just reach out and ask for help. I mean, I might not have money at that time, but what if a person is willing to help? And I've had the same experience with the plumbing people. I've had the same experience with the electricity guy. And not to say that I ask people to work and don't pay them, but sometimes people give you a quotation and you buy everything, you pay them, and then after, or as they are working, they discover something else which was not part of the quotation, or it's something that you didn't really see. Then they give a price, and then maybe I'll say, okay, I'll call you again to come do it. And then they would maybe say, if you can buy the material, just get the material, I'll do the work, and then you can just pay me later. Immediately immediately I get the money. That's You don't even have to remind me. If I owe you, you do not have to remind me. And I'm saying this, anyone that can come forth and say that I or they struggled getting their money from me must come here right now. No one. No one. So, on my way home, I called the windows guy or the window guy, and I just wanted to get a quotation if he was to make these windows black, because I think I've heard from two aluminum people that black aluminum is a bit pricier compared to white, silver, and the other ones, and that's also why in my office I went with white, because I was told that it's expensive, and the way they made it seem, it's as if it's a huge difference. So I ended up in my office, I ended up doing white, but I was just not okay with having white here, because windows, for me, windows, they serve as accessories of the house, and especially here in this house, me not planning to have like burglars, just gonna have blinds. So I really want to do something that is going to make me happy and I'm comfortable with it. So on my way, I called him and asked, what is this difference in terms of, what is this difference from white, silver, and charcoal to black? And I don't know, maybe he's just, I don't want to say being nice, but he was being too understanding, or I don't know what. But he actually said that from whatever price that I have quoted you for each window, you can just add 300 Rand. And I was like, that's actually not a lot for me to end up with white or charcoal, whereas I wanted black. So my windows are gonna be black, and yeah. The work though is not gonna start now. The next vlog, not the next vlog, the next time I talk about the windows, it's either he's coming to change the windows, or the windows would be changed already. And the one thing that I'm a bit uneasy about when it comes to these windows, it's this one at the end, which is close, quite close to my cupboards. It's literally the same place, my cupboards. And this means that I'm gonna now need to call in the carpenter to take out that cupboard, because before, while he was doing it, I asked if at the time where the windows need to be changed, will it work? So he's gonna have to come and take out that cupboard, and the blinds will also have to be taken out again. And then the new window can be in there.
Daddy, look. Daddy, we'll go walk or take shoes in a shop. Yeah, or take sweets, or go walk, or play games. Huh? Yeah, yeah. We'll play. Daddy, Mama, I will play games in Daddy's house, please.
Okay, then.
Yay! Daddy, yeah. Daddy, I'm going for the out. Mama, I say go in Daddy's house. No!
Okay.
Why? That is my soul better.
Last time I spoke to you guys, I spoke to you on Wednesday. Today it's Friday. Thursday, today it's Friday. Wednesday we slept at home. Thursday we came back. Thursday, yeah. We came back yesterday evening. Today is Friday. I actually woke up feeling like not taking my baby to school. I just felt like we can just be at home, spend time together, but it's actually not realistic because I have work, and plus I have we could have stayed together because I only have one meeting today, which is at 12:30. But my son requires a lot of attention. For him to actually just give me that 30 minutes and focus on that meeting, and then outside of that, I can just work while he's playing and whatever. But because of the kind of child that he is, who loves to play with his mom, basically. So I just started feeling uncomfortable about the idea, and I decided to take him to school. Later on, he's gonna leave. He's spending his weekend with his dad, and tomorrow, my garden person is coming in. He comes in nightly. Yes, fortnightly. Yeah, that's when he comes. So tomorrow it's his day in, which I'm so excited because my outside is coming together, and I don't know why I'm saying garden person, because he does not just do the garden, he does everything outside that needs to be done. So I would assume that probably this weekend he is going to work at the back. We also need to buy some plants or seeds to put in the gardens, but I think first what's important is for him to actually clean up, because when we do go buy the seeds, we'll probably also need to buy for the back, but the back is not done yet. So he first has to work at the back because he has done quite a lot of work in front. So I'm not quite sure. I'm not a person that likes to tell a person what to do, especially if it's like there's a lot to do. A person can start wherever. I always prefer to just trust a person that they know what I want out of them. I mean, the goal will be communicated, but how you get to that, I think it's safe to say I do trust him. I do trust him. He knows what he's doing and he knows what I want. I am in my fry/entertainment room. I am trying to get paint here, and I also do need to do some decluttering. I have been decluttering this space and it is coming together, but there are certain things that I can't take them anywhere at this moment. And plus, most of the things here, it's things that still need to be used in the house, like there's two doors here. That blue thing, it's the I don't know what you call it, under carpet when you're putting the floor. And my shoes are here. All the paints are here. I probably have about 4, if not 5, 20 liters of paint. I have a primer, one primer. I have white. I have gray. There was one that was left here by the previous owners. So it's 4. It's 4, and then I have 5 liters as well. I have a primer, 5 liter for wood, and I also have a white paint for that. And then the other paints are from my previous apartment renovations. I also have this other primer, and this is from my previous apartment, what I want to do here, I said I want to get the paint. This room still needs some work. This roof and the office, this entire space, I need to change the roof, and at least it's not going to be that expensive because it's zinc, and then I can ceiling my office. I don't know why I would ceiling or I would make a ceiling for this room a priority. I honestly don't think so. Future plans for this, because it's just open at the moment, I want like a person that can make trays that you can pull in and out, 2 of them, and then have a door. They do sell what I'm talking about at the shops, and my apartment did have it, but it's quite pricey. It's quite pricey. Like I'm talking 5,000, and it's really not that deep for me because this is inside. I think it looks much nicer if you buy that for the outside, and my apartment, my braai area was outside of my apartment, so it just needed to have some representation. And yeah, for here I just need something that can sit and can be pulled out and washed after a braai. So I've hosted here already. When was it? First week of Jan, I did host, which was a very impromptu braai because that day I went home and I went to drop off my baby, and I was coming back to be alone. Not that I needed to be. Then I passed by my friend's house. He was just chilling at home. Then we just ended up deciding that he can come with me. Then he decided to call another friend to come with. So we had to wait for her to get ready and take an Uber and join us at my friend's place so that we can all drive here. And then on our way, he called the other couple. Then we all met. I think we ended up meeting at Macro because that's the day I had to go buy my garden equipment. We met at Macro, and then things came together. Things came together, and that's one thing I love about unplanned events or occasions, because everything came together. People bought snacks, and there was no putting off money together. People bought snacks, people that drink bought alcohol, and there were drinks for everyone. There were just 2 that were not drinking. There were drinks, alcohol for everyone, and passed by Checkers, bought meat. It came together. I loved it. So the first hosting went well. Then I also, let me just turn this around. It's a bit too dark this side. You won't even be seeing what I want to show you. This is the other side. This is where the paints are at. And now, guys, what I've been doing since I moved here, I have been keeping, there's a box here that has all the leftovers from the cupboards, like the screws and all those little things, because those things can cost a lot of money. They're cheap if you buy them individually, but when you have to buy them because someone needs to do cupboards or wardrobes, it becomes a lot of money. So I'm keeping this here so that, because soon I actually want a cupboard in the office, and this would be the first place that he would have to check in before he can give me a quote of all the things that I need to pay. I have these spice racks. I'm gonna wash them and take them home because I'm not gonna be needing them. You see this? If the old me will throw this away, but the new me, I'm gonna keep this. This is gonna come in handy either in my office or here in the laundry space. What else is here? This baby thing, bassinet, I think it's called. I actually need to take it to the owner. I must call her and ask if she still wants it. I bought this because I had her in mind and I sent her a picture. She was excited. But most recently I heard her saying something which I'm not sure if, you know, pregnant people, sometimes they talk here and there, which is understandable. So I'm not just gonna take what she said. I want her to confirm before I can probably give it away. And this here, there's more games, Anga. Let's go. Okay, come this way. You have the robot there. Yes.
Mommy, this Bob is good. What?
We're back at home and what a drama. Guys, you would swear that I was kidnapping my own baby. The way he was screaming, kicking and shouting at the mall. I went to pick him up from school and we went to the mall to see if I can get him a game because he's been wanting a game. And I just thought Checkers usually has an entire aisle full of affordable toys and we will go check something. This is what I saw. This was $1.99. It has quite a number of games, 15 games, and I think this is a game that he has been, I mean, it's much more advanced, the one that he would see on TV. But these games that are here, he is going to enjoy them. This does not have an age. And he's going to spend the weekend with his dad. So his dad can just teach him how to play these games. He does catch very quickly because his dad will teach him games. So I got this $1.99. I don't even want to open it. I don't want to set it up on my TV. I don't like it's enough. Buying it is enough. And I also bought him chips and you're probably wondering where is he? He's still in the car, still mad at me for not buying a robot that he wanted. And the price of the robot was the same as the game, but my concern is that not actually a robot.
It's gonna move.
Come tell Sissy Anga was crying. So,
Look at my toys. You see, Mommy, I'm going to sleep in the shop. Mommy went back there in the shop.
yes.
Yeah, and Mommy held this uncle. And Mommy will come back and Mommy will buy soap or buy chocolate
Yeah, when is Mama gonna buy a robot?
and chocolate toys.
When?
Please, Sissy,
Hmm?
I not do it again.
You won't do it again.
Yeah. Mommy,
Hmm?
it's for you, Mommy.
Mm-hmm.
It's for you, Uncle. Oh, what did that one?
Yeah.